Hello, my loves. Welcome into this reading for those who have the new moon in Pisces in their 8th house. This means you have a Leo rising and or 1 degrees, 22 minutes of Pisces shows up in your 8th house. If you haven't already watched the introduction and you want to learn more about these energies, you can click on the link in the description or the link popping up on YouTube. The house system represents where things happen in the astrological journey and story. So the where of the 8th house is the house of transformation. It deals with the themes of the 8th sign of the zodiac, which is Scorpio, ruled by Pluto, which is the ruler of the 8th house as well. This can deal with transformation of income, including inheritance. It can deal with transformation of thoughts into form, which deals with magic. It can deal with death, which is transformation from life into death. It can deal with rebirth, right? Being reborn again. And it can deal with sexuality because sexuality is a very transformative energy and vibration. So when we're tapping into these Piscean energies of the new moon, we're being called to find out, to unlock a new devotion in this area of our lives. So your affirmation is going to help you with a new devotion to transformation. Could be a new devotion to a rebirth that you've been wanting to initiate. It could be a new transformation within your sexuality. It could be anything you're looking to transform. It could be a relationship with magic if you want to be working with these elements and these things. It could also be, just a new devotion to some sort of money that has come into you recently. Who knows? So let's see what the Super Attractor deck has to say here. If you haven't already, taken a few deep breaths, closed your eyes, called in your support team, and opened your heart to receive the guidance most aligned for you, I recommend you do that. It's not necessary, but it's an option that feels good. And you can pause the video if you need more time. Here is your affirmation for new devotion to your transformation. I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. Wow. This is a very powerful card, very powerful affirmation. The advice would be to write it down. Write it down on an index card, put it by your bed, read it in the morning and at night, put it on a post-it note, put it in your bathroom, on your mirror, and read it every time you go to the bathroom. Put it as a screenshot picture of this affirmation on your phone. And read it every time you see it. Different ways to work with these affirmations. However you like to work with affirmations is perfect. But the invitation to work with it all lunar cycle is there for you. I love this message. Whatever it is that you're transforming, it's big, it's beautiful. You have what it takes to bring your vision into reality. You have very powerful intentions. And when you combine that with your powerful faith, it's enough to see this transformation through. Okay? And this way of looking at life could be a transformation in and of itself, but you're devoting to your visions with your powerful intentions and your faith. Okay? Especially when it comes to the realm of transformation. And this really is enough to allow this vision to become reality for you. So you're devoting to your intentions, to your visions with powerful intentions and faith. So you might want to write down what it is that you're envisioning to work with this a little bit deeper. You might want to write down what your intentions are. Intentions with the full moon intentions with the new moon, any moon phase really, but especially the new and the full. They're very powerful, very, very powerful. So you might want to write down what your intentions are related to this vision. I like to share the story, since we're talking about sexuality here with the 8th house, we'll go here. It was a new moon in Sagittarius, which happens to be my sun sign. And I set the intention to no longer be ashamed of my sexuality. Okay? I was powerfully intending it. I had faith it was going to happen. And there was no doubt in my mind that that arrow that I was shooting at this intention was going to land, and I was going to see this intention manifest. And it did in so many powerful ways, in ways that I expected, in ways that I did not expect. Like one way that I didn't expect this to manifest was that I've been invited into my feminine expression, which is my emotional expression. More than I've ever been invited into that in my life. I've been invited to look at why I don't like to share my emotions, don't feel comfortable sharing my emotions, speaking about them, feeling them. A lot of that has come up for me. And so when I said that I was no longer going to be ashamed of my sexuality, it wasn't just how I was intimately with a partner. It was releasing the shame that I had around my femininity. And that was a big aspect um, of transition that I really had to, and I still feel like I'm going through. Like I feel like this intention is going to take me through this entire decade to really get the full impact, the full lesson, the full learning of this, what it means to not be ashamed of my sexuality. Yeah. So that's what I mean when I say write down your intentions, okay? And be powerful with your intentions, but also realize that they are powerful, okay? So don't, make sure that you're certain that you are committed to that intention, whatever it may bring, okay? If you need help coming up with an intention, reach out to me. I'll help you. I'll help you come up with one, okay? We'll get you there. But yeah, you're transforming and you're using an intention and your faith in that intention to come to fruition. You're devoting to that and it's going to happen. You're going to see results and you're going to see this transformation. Look at the beautiful eye on this card, right? The visions are coming true with your powerful intentions and faith and your devotion to it. That's all I got for you. Let me know how this resonates. Let me know if you have questions. And as always, namaste. The universal light within me salutes and honors that universal light within you. Namaste.